Organizations of all sizes rely on cloud productivity apps like Microsoft Teams to collaborate and share documents. However, improperly configured cloud apps can lead to vulnerabilities, data breaches, and other cyber threats. Shocking statistics reveal that 60% of Microsoft 365 users have experienced successful account takeovers. Microsoft recently warned about a state-sponsored phishing campaign using Microsoft Teams as bait. Securing your Microsoft Teams environment is crucial for protecting sensitive data and preventing unauthorized access. Here are some best practices and optimal configuration settings to boost your team's productivity and security. Let's start by establishing a strong foundation for identity and access management. Add an extra layer of protection by requiring multiple verification methods for user logins. In Azure Active Directory, navigate to Security Authentication and click on Methods to enable and enforce MFA for all users. Consider offering various methods like phone calls, phone apps, or authenticator apps. Implement Zero Trust Access. This principle ensures only trusted users and devices can access Teams and connected services. Navigate to Security in Azure Active Directory and then click on Conditional Access in the Security menu. Under Conditions, select the conditions under which the policy should be enforced. For example, you might choose Location to restrict access to Teams from certain geographic locations, or Device Platforms to restrict access to Teams from specific device types. Under Access Controls, choose the access controls to apply when the policy conditions are met. For example, you might choose to block access entirely. Assign least privilege. Minimize potential risks by granting users only the permissions they need to perform their tasks. Create custom roles with specific permissions in the Teams Admin Center by navigating to Roles and Permissions. Avoid giving broad access to all users. Configure guest access. Navigate to Guest Access under Settings in Teams Admin Center. Configure guest access settings to limit what guests can do and see within Teams channels and chats. Now let's safeguard sensitive information with data loss prevention. Define policies that prevent people from sharing sensitive information in Microsoft Teams channels or chat sessions. Leverage Microsoft Purview Compliance Center. Navigate to sensitivity labels in data classification. Create, define, and utilize DLP labels within DLP policies to identify, protect, and control sensitive information. Navigate to Policy under Data Loss Prevention. You can either create a policy from default templates or create a customized DLP policy. Once the policy is created, it will be enforced in Microsoft Teams. Any sensitive information that matches the policy criteria will be blocked or flagged for review. You can also classify sensitive data by utilizing pre-built templates or create custom classifications that align with your organization's unique needs. Next, let's address meeting and recording security to ensure confidentiality and control. To secure meeting links and scheduling, navigate to Meeting Settings and implement security measures for meeting links, like requiring authentication or limiting sharing options. Manage meeting attendees and guest access. Carefully choose who can join and set up separate permissions for external participants. Control recording permissions. In the Teams Admin Center, navigate to Meetings, then Recording Policies. Limit who can record Teams meetings and restrict playback permissions for recordings. Consider these additional security settings like controlling external file sharing by navigating to Settings and then External in Teams Admin Center. Review and manage app permissions for third-party apps integrated with Teams and remove permissions for apps you don't trust or actively use. Enable Microsoft Defender for Office 365 and utilize anti-malware, anti-phishing, and link scanning features to detect and block threats. Remember, securing Microsoft Teams and other cloud apps is an ongoing process. Securing your Microsoft Teams environment is a continuous war against evolving threats. Manual monitoring eats into resources and leaves blind spots. But what if you had an AI-powered cyber fortress constantly scanning for misconfigurations, vulnerabilities, and unauthorized access? Forget dedicated security teams and endless spreadsheets. Cytek's unified resilience platform is your automated shield, seamlessly bolstering your team's security posture. Cytek automates tedious tasks so you can focus on strategic initiatives, reduce costs, optimize resources, and gain peace of mind with Cytek. Cytek doesn't just detect, it delivers actionable insights, empowering you to swiftly neutralize threats and minimize your attack surface. Don't leave your cloud app security to chance. Visit Cytek today and discover how AI-powered cyber resilience can take your security posture to the next level.